Hi Sam. I'm excited for today's lesson. We're focusing on the verb.
Erklären.
Hi Alex.
Erklären.
What does that mean?
Great question.
Erklären.
Means to explain. It's commonly used when you want to clarify something. Another meaning could be to declare, but that's less frequent in everyday conversation. Just be careful because it might sound like the English word to clarify, which is a bit different.
So, can you break down how
Erklären.
works in sentences?
Absolutely. In the present tense, you say,
Ich erkläre. Du erklärst.
and.
Erklärt.
For example, you might say,
Ich erkläre die Aufgabe.
which means I explain the task. In the past tense, you would say,
Ich erklärte.
You can also use the perfect form, saying,
Ich habe erklärt.
So, in a full sentence, you could say,
Ich habe das Problem erklärt.
which means I have explained the problem. The command form, or imperative, would simply be,
Erkläre.
meaning explain.
That sounds straightforward. Are there any other forms or variations?
Yes. Since
Erklären.
is a separable verb, in a sentence, it can split. For example, you might say,
Kannst du mir das erklären?
meaning, can you explain that to me? The moves to the end.
Interesting. What's the origin of
Erklären.
The verb
Erklären.
comes from the Old High German word,
Klaro.
which means clear. Over time, it evolved to represent the idea of making something clear or understandable. It's fascinating how language evolves, isn't it?
It really is. I love learning about the history behind words.
Now, let's break down
Erklären.
into its parts. The prefix often indicates a change of state or completion, while the root
Klären.
means to clear or clarify. So, when you combine them, it's like saying to make clear or to clarify.
That makes sense. Is there a general way to remember this word?
Yes, you can think of
Erklären.
as to make something clear. It's a helpful association.
Are there similar words I should know?
Definitely. Here are some examples. Starting with the same prefix,
Erfahren.
means to experience,
Erhalten.
means to receive, and
Erstellen.
means to create. For the suffix, we have
verstehen,
meaning to understand, and
zeigen,
meaning to show.
Wow, that's a lot.
It is. And for compounds, consider
Erklärung,
which means explanation. You can break it down into and,
Klärung,
where,
Klärung,
relates to clarification.
Can you give me some situations where I would use
erklären,
Sure. Imagine at work, you might say,
kannst du mir das Projekt erklären?
which means, can you explain the project to me? Try repeating that.
kannst du mir das Projekt erklären?
Perfect. Now, at the doctor's office, you might say,
Ich brauche eine Erklärung für die Behandlung.
meaning I need an explanation for the treatment. Your turn.
Ich brauche eine Erklärung für die Behandlung.
Nicely done. Lastly, while traveling, you could say,
Erklären Sie mir bitte den Weg.
meaning please explain the way to me.
Erklären Sie mir bitte den Weg.
You're getting the hang of this. Now, let's remember that
Erklären,
is informal when speaking to friends but can also be used formally with.
erklären Sie.
Also, common phrases include
Das Problem erklären. Eine Frage erklären.
and,
Die Situation erklären.
Are there any words that are often confused with it?
yes, people sometimes mix up
Erklären.
with,
Klar machen.
which also means to make clear. Just remember,
Erklären.
specifically focuses on explaining.
Got it. Can you give me a few example sentences with
Erklären.
Sure. Here are some. First,
Erklärt die Regeln des Spiels.
meaning he explains the rules of the game. Another is,
Wir haben das Konzept erklärt.
which translates to we explained the concept. You can also say,
Sie erklärte mir alles.
meaning she explained everything to me.
Those are great examples.
Now, let's check what you remember. Here's a quick quiz. What does
Erklären.
mean?
It means to explain.
Correct. How do you say I explain in German?
Ich erkläre.
Right. What's the past tense of
Erklären.
Ich erklärte.
very good? What's the command form?
Erkläre.
Excellent. Finally, can you give me an example sentence using
Erklären.
Ich habe das Problem erklärt.
perfect? You really nailed that. To wrap up, remember that
Erklären.
is all about making things clear. It's a useful verb in many situations. Keep practicing, and you'll use it like a pro.
Thanks, Alex. This was really helpful. I'll definitely keep practicing.